Hi there. Yeah, it's Joe McKay again with his rescue dog, Tonka. Rescue dog, say something. Anyhow, this is my first request video. Actually, I had a second request video, but it was a little too industrial for me to do. So this one I think I can handle. And it's on covering the safety and rappelling. And to say safety and rappelling in the same sentence is kind of weird because rappelling isn't safe. I know that's what everybody thinks about when they're climbing, about rappelling as part of climbing, but no climber worth his salt would ever rappel if he could find a way to walk off. And that's a proven fact. So no matter what you Hollywood types think, rappelling isn't really something we do as climbers unless we have no other options, and it's a skill that we have to sort of master. But there's lots of things that we can do that make it safer, and I'm just going to try and cover a few of those today and in this video. So let's give her a go. Alright, so what knot do you use, Joe, to hook the ropes together? So if we're using two ropes, we have to tie them together, and two ropes for rappelling is quite common, and it's just as common to use a single rope folded in half at the center and rappel off of that. But when we do have to join two ropes, here's the knot that I prefer to use, and I think they call it, in the States anyhow, is the Euro death knot, and I'm not sure why, because it actually works quite well. So I just take both ends, and I make sure I have a good arm length. Then I take the rope and I simply take both ropes and form a single overhand knot. See that? Okay. And then, because I'm a very careful chicken sort of guy, I'll form another overhand knot behind that so that if it tries to flip over, it's not going to go anywhere. And I just pack that up nice and tight against it, and it looks like that. And when you pull on it, see how it rides? So that knot, when it's pulled, will ride fairly smoothly over the rock, and less like a stopper if you were to use a double fisherman's or something like that. Now other knots are acceptable, but this is what I use. And since this is my video series, I get to be the boss, right? I get to make the rules. You can not play by my rules if you want. You can go out there and put your loved ones at risk. That's up to you. But for now, I'm the boss. Okay, so we'll do that one more real quickly. Like I say, it isn't, you know, incorrect to use something like a fisherman's or a double fisherman's knot. I just find that the fisherman's acts more like a stopper. And I've ended up having that caught quite a few times in rock wedges and fissures and in between boulders and stuff. Whereas using the Euro, what I'll call the Euro death knot, although I think that's not a really good name for it because it works really well, and it's not really a death knot. So this knot, by its very nature, acts as a stopper when it's running across the rock.